Okay, it says we're live here. What the heck? I'm so far behind in the reading of the things here. I don't know what's going on. Okay, are we up to the... So you can hear me and we're good to go? Okay, what's the link? Copy the link. Okay, I'll paste the link in there for Michael's to come up on the deal there, on the panel. And I think I'm having problems with screen share, which is weird. Okay, well, quite relaxing as well. Okay. Let me try to screen share something and let me know what you see. Switch to... Okay, that's there. How come I can't see that? Oh, I haven't really mentioned anybody that came in. Scooby Snacks and Sharon and Ronney Braun and Michael and who else was in here? Beginning. That's probably it. Oh, Tumbleweed. Perfectamundo. Okay. How come I cannot share this screen? What is this? Okay, let me just see here. Invite. No, not invite. Share screen. Share. Okay, let me know what you can see. It's supposed to be the video, but I think it starts out as black. I don't know what you should be seeing. It's a weird share screen system, if you ask me. Did you want to pop up on the panel there, Michael? Well, I'm afraid to start the little video I got going. What you see on the screen is not correct. I'm thinking anyways. Okay. Well, I guess I could start the... I don't know what's going to happen if I start the thing. Okay, let's go over to the player and go to the beginning. And just press play and see what happens. See what you see there. Let me know. And audio as well. No, I don't see that.
I could see this through. I could wait another night. One more night.
So let me know if you can see anything or hear anything.
Till the darkness turns to light. One more night.
Say music, no video. Okay. Thank you.
Someone feels like it's haunting me.
So
Say there's gonna be a change.
I have to stop that because that's not. It's weird. How come the present, share screen, and then window? Okay, well, it's obviously not open yet. Hang on. Let's just share this and then put this on. And we'll pause. Go back there. Okay. Share screen. It doesn't show it what I'm seeing, which is weird. Okay. Share screen. Try a different method. Debatable what I should do on this, go to this window or this window. So if I go to this window, you can see these choices. To start the video is I just press this one here. Let's see if that actually works. I didn't think it would, but okay, I have to go to that folder. There we go. Let me know what you see in here. Okay, we won't have any audio yet. Hang on. I don't even know whether you can hear this or not, or see this or not either. Okay. And it's a go.
Wait another night.
Hi, Diane.
One more night. I could fight it through.
Looks like I'm having difficulties actually sharing a screen, which is weird. Let's just see here. Let's try a video file. Let's see what happens there, folks. This video file is unique. X3 does not support. Oh, it's telling me to convert files to the file I'm trying to play is higher quality than what StreamYard allows or something to that effect. Wow. So I can only upload a video or share screen, and share screen doesn't seem to share the screen I'm trying to post, which is weird. Okay, let's put this back and minimize that. So now I have that sort of running there, and we go to share the screen again in a window. Unbelievable. Should have did a test run of this video when it was in the private mode. It's amazing how I'm sharing a screen, but it won't show you on the. I don't believe it. Yeah, I can understand you can hear it. Okay, let's turn that off. Let's just play this. You probably can't see anything correctly. Correct? StreamYard is sharing a window. Yes. I know it's supposed to be sharing a window. Screen share. Wow. Amazing. There is nothing to share. Yeah, that's what I've been trying. That is, I'm in full screen. I have to load something in there. They look exactly the same, which is weird. They now allow you to do some sort of layout things. I don't know what that's about. I haven't checked that at all. I can present, share my screen, and then the video file is too high of a quality for it, which is, wow, that makes no sense. So if I just go to share screen, there is nothing I can share. I've got the video ready to go to play, so it should know that that's. Let's try if I share this screen. See, you can see what I can see. And if I start this, open with, yeah, you probably can hear that, right? Let me turn the volume off. Can you see it? Well, sorry, boys and girls. That's amazing. No, I can't do anything with the video quality. That's the way it was edited. What does add item? That won't work. So for some reason, it will not allow to share a screen. So I'm not too sure if StreamYard would allow a guest to share. So yeah, okay, here's a link. Maybe you can share your screen and it might work. I don't know. It would just simply will not share my screen or video or anything. Hello, Diane. Hello, Tumbleweed Brenda. Hello, everybody. Ronney Braun, Sharon. That's the strangest. That's the first time that I've ever heard it. You can't share a screen. That's how I present my slideshows. Can you share a screen? Ron. Hello, Ron. I'm trying to show a video, and every time I go to share a screen, I got the program ready to go just to play it, but yet it doesn't show it, which is weird. It doesn't show up. Did the link come through there, Michael? Yeah, hang in there. At least give her the thumbs. Doesn't have to be down up. Let me just try present again. Oh, share screen. Okay, I don't have it ready. So let's first go get it ready. Oh yeah, it is ready. Ready to play. And we'll put the video back to here. Okay. Share screen. Let's see what it gives me now. It says Windows Media Player, but when I put it on the screen, it's black. Sharing the screen. It's just black. No matter where I go on the video, like I'll pull the thing over into the 1/4 of the way and let it play. Right now it's playing. And see, it shows a line there on the screen, but it's a black video, which is why. It won't let you in when you click on that that link that I put out there. Where is that? Oh, let me copy the link again. Let me just hang on. Go to invite. Here it is here. Let's go for copy. And then over here, paste. Maybe it was the wrong one. Yeah, this one looks shorter. So like it shows you the controls of how to run the video and everything, but it doesn't show the video itself. I think it's actually playing. Maybe not. Yeah, I think it is. But it doesn't show up on the screen. What the heck is going on? Oh, there. Okay. Can you see? Can you here? I'll get to bring you up on the thing here. Yeah. Can you share?
Hey guys. I will try.
Oh, maybe I'll stop sharing here so that I don't know why I share. I can see it working on my end, but it does. It's black on the screen.
I can see comments now,
Mm-hmm.
but I have to click on comments. I know how to do that now. Thank you.
There's nowhere that says present or share screen on your side, eh?
No, sir.
Okay. I know in EV Mux you can the guest can share a screen, but how am I gonna share it? I can't even present anything on my computer like and play it.
Hey, this is even better. Keep everybody in suspense. And then I'll just release it on mine because all the work's been done.
Yeah, we'll take.
Do. No, hey, I want to say though, thank you. You know, part of this video, part of what this whole series of this video is about, you know, for me, and this is my eye, and what I'm trying to display is we all go through seasons. There's seasons that we go through, and not as far as with the photos, but if you listen into it, you see the seasons change and all that. But even you gave me such a great gift the other night because I was procrastinating letting this video out.
I suppose that was, you could hear that. Okay, what happened?
Can you hear me?
Oh yeah, I can hear you.
Oh, okay.
Okay, yeah. For some reason, it won't play a video, so I think StreamYard changed something, and either I didn't update or what have you. We should have. I was saying we should have played this on a private one just to see if it worked first before you.
But you know what? You know what? We said, you know, it's live. Let's just do it live. I wonder if I log off for a second and I send you. Can you not get it from your Dropbox and just share a file with us?
No, see the the only thing.
The conversion.
If I click on, it's called present, which means I wanna. So I get the choice of a slideshow.
Right.
I get the choice of extra camera. I get the choice of video file, but it's saying that it's too high of a quality. You have to, and then there's share screen, and that's what I've been trying to do. Share screen. That's it. That's
Can
the
you
choice.
when it says convert that video? What happens if you convert it to whatever quality they want?
Well, that's what I just tried to do just a minute ago, but I thought we had hung up.
Nope, I was here.
Couldn't you hear the video playing?
No, sir.
Oh, because I could hear the video playing.
I couldn't. Maybe chat could.
Okay, let's just hang on. When I go to do a video, I pick the video, and then at the top it tells me that it's at a higher quality than what StreamYard can play, and it says follow these steps. So I click on that, and it says convert it. I can drag a file there, but it starts to playing right away. So I'll drag it there and tell me if you can hear it play.
Yeah, because they may have to do that.
It's playing right now.
Nope.
You can't hear that?
Nope. Which is a good thing, I think, because it has to convert it to save it.
I can't even hear you over the music.
Pause it.
Well, that's what it's trying to download.
Let it go.
Where is it?
Hey, Wayne, can you still hear me?
There, you can't hear it now, can you? Oh, but I lost my StreamYard.
Nope.
Oh, okay. So no more,
Wayne, I'm
no
sorry.
more music. Okay, it stopped.
Well, because there's been times that I've had to convert things, and it may have to run through their whatever their converter, whatever, and it may play it.
Yeah. You see, like there, I don't know if you know this. It's called H.264. Well, this video is saved as H.265, which is the next one up, and StreamYard wants to use it as H.264. So sure, I can convert it, but you guys can hear that, right? Could you hear the video just a minute ago?
No, I
But
couldn't.
but while it's playing though, I can hear loud music, and
It's only you.
oh wow, and then I can't hear you if you talk though. That's the problem.
You can talk. Well, I was going to say turn your volume down, but that wouldn't.
Yeah, which is weird as ever. How come this is doing this tonight? I've shared lots of screens before. It's weird.
But have you? Let me drop down and try to share it because I may be interfering with that. I don't know.
I don't know. You can try to see if you can do it some other way.
Let me drop down and sit in chat and
Yeah.
see if you can. And then
Maybe there's somebody out there that knows StreamYard real well or what's going on. Do they have these problems? How come you can't share your screen? Maybe I'll try to share a different video while you're doing that there, Michael.
well, let me hold here and try to share a different one. See what that does.
Okay. Hang on.
Because we can knock that out quick.
Yeah, really. So let's just see here. We'll go to videos. Well, there must be a. Okay, let's start a video maybe. We'll go from there. And then pause that. Okay, I have something playing. So now when I go to share screen, let me see what happens. So it's called present now. Share screen. Okay, it's changed its thing here. So what do you see? That black screen with
something, yeah, but something. I do.
okay, now you can probably hear that. Let's see, no
Yes,
video. Can you hear that?
I can hear it. No
Yeah,
video.
and no video. See, that's why there's no video.
Can you? Are you able to cue that up? Any?
Well, it's right now. It's loaded into what is it? Windows Media Player, waiting for me to hit the play button.
Right. But you can cue out like say 10 seconds, can you not? And then look at it before you and see if there's picture there. Because I thought when I built this is I had a black intro. It's a fade in.
Uh-huh.
I'm not sure if it was on this one or I remember doing it on one recently. I think it may be. I don't remember seeing the fade in the whole time I've been working on it.
Yeah,
You don't.
it's I've never seen it like this before. Like, oh, that's what I was going to share screen. Okay, you have to have something going on in order to share screen. So let's just see here. Well, that was a different video. Okay, come back here and we'll say share screen. It doesn't show it up at all. There's nothing to click on.
Wow.
Like you go to window and it's not there. To Chrome tab, it's not there. Entire
Okay.
screen just shows my screen. Wow.
So you can't live broadcast.
Well,
I
it
mean,
should.
not live broadcast. Like say if I.
Yeah, see, that's what I'm saying. If I, that's how I showed my slideshows. Is I would put them all in a folder and then use a slideshow projector thing.
Right.
And
Can you
then
do that right now? Just
share.
on the whelm and see if that works again or no? Or is that changed?
Well, let's just see. Yeah, let's try a slideshow thing here. I'll go
I'm
back.
still here. I'm going to just step away just a second, but I'm still here.
Yeah, okay.
As long as you see my wall back there, I'm still.
Okay,
I'm still here,
we'll
still present.
okay, open with, and then we'll say photos. Okay, now we'll go back here and we'll go cancel. Now try share screen again. And let's call up open. Okay, now see, I see a picture there. It's not black, which is nice. So let's click on that and say share. See, now you guys can see that. So how come I can't do that to a video? That's a still shot. Unbelievable.
Is there a different media player that you can share with
Yeah, let me try that. Let me just see what I can do. Whoops.
that might be able to convert that?
I gotta go to the folder. Let's say open with. What about film and TV? And then we'll go to share screen. Now this is Windows Film and TV. Now you see it doesn't even show up. That's weird. Okay, so let's cancel that. And let's go open with again, something different. We'll try, I did Windows Media Player. What about VLC? Oops. Can you hear
Music.
that?
Hear the music.
Okay, so let me just share my screen then and see what happens. We'll go to, if I can see it on my end of the screen, then I know you guys will be able to see it.
But remember, Wayne, there may be an intro, a dark intro, or what is it?
No, there's no fading in. It's not fading in. It's just playing.
Okay, I didn't know if I did it on that one. You're right.
I didn't. Yeah, I only did the ending edit. So okay, now the minute I click share, it's going to go. I can see it. So you guys should be able to see this.
Are we going?
Well, I'm going to click on it here in a second. So let's go to share.
Okay, so Wayne. Okay, before you go, can I ask a question? Can I ask a favor, please?
Well, yeah. What is it?
And this is your show, so this is me coming to ask you. If we could not chat until it's done, I mean, you can say, chat whatever about this, but then I would like to, because I want people to listen and see what I'm trying to do. It's an art for me. if that's a request that I can just please.
Yeah. Yeah. No, that's
It's
good.
your house. I don't want to.
So if you wanted to go out and come back in later, or if you, I can't get rid of my screen for some reason. I don't know why.
Right
Like
there.
that's the smallest,
That's cool. That's cool with me.
that's the smallest I can make things. I can't go full screen. It's weird.
Am I taking up room? So if it need to, I can drop.
No, that's okay. You're good there.
I'm good here too.
So
Thank you.
now if I just go press the play button, it should run. So let's have a listen. Hang on.
I could see this through. I could wait another night. One more night, one more night. I could fight it through till the darkness turns to light. One more night, one more night. Say it's gonna be okay. 'Cause this winter is so long, feels like it's haunting me. Say there's gonna be a change. 'Cause I feel like I'm just holding on to yesterday. But if we wait till the summer, if we wait till the summer, but if we wait till the summer, I know we will be better. I believe the truth. Shut the blinds I could deny. One more night, one more night. I want a bliss to fool everyone that it's alright. One more night, one more night. Say it's gonna be okay. 'Cause this winter is so long, feels like it's haunting me. Say there's gonna be a change. 'Cause I feel like I'm just holding on to yesterday. But if we wait till the summer, if we wait till the summer, but if we wait till the summer, I know we will be better. If we wait till the summer, I know we will be better. Say it's gonna be okay. 'Cause this winter is so long, feels like it's haunting me. Say there's gonna be a change. 'Cause I feel like I'm just holding on to yesterday. But if we wait till the summer, if we wait till the summer, but if we wait till the summer, I know we will be
There, did it play all right? So if there's any moderators in the house, or even if you know how to do it, Michael, you're a moderator, is put the link for your channel on there, somebody. All you got to do is in the bot, you got to type in ! Michael, and it should pop up. The bot should load it. And don't forget the thumbs up. So let's take some questions about the video. And you're gonna post it live on your on your channel. There
Absolutely. Yeah, I'm
there you
sorry.
go. There's the link.
Yeah. So I can't see. I can look at the chat if there's a question for me.
Oh,
But
okay. We can hear you. I'm sure they can hear you.
yeah, I muted my mic a while ago.
Oh, okay.
There's pollen in the area, and it makes me cough sometimes.
Oh, okay. Yeah.
Pardon.
So out of anybody that's out there that watched it, if there's any questions, now would be a good time.
I'd
And
like to, and then while they're thinking about it, one of the things that I like doing is I like doing collages of photos. As you can see, I took multiple angles and different shots and stuff. That first one, I wanted it to be like most people say, "What is that?" They question it, and then I break it down to show what it is. But then later into the video, I wanted to show different textures, natural textures on textures, natural textures. So like even the shell on, and you've got the straight lines, but then you've got the circular lines. So your eye would move in that. If that photo was not moving, if it was just sitting there without music or anything there to push the photo, your eye would just start moving. How long was that log? That log was probably 40, maybe 40 foot.
wow.
Probably 40 foot long. Actually, no. Hang on one second. No, it wasn't. It was probably probably anywhere from 15 to 20 foot. Brandon and Brenda was out there with me when I took that picture, but the angle that I took that picture with that bridge. So all right. So what I was trying to do is trick the eye. So so if you look at that photo, if you look at that portion there, you see the creek bed pushing down. You see the creek bed pushing down. Then you see that log pushing your eye down, and then that bridge is pushing out that way. So it makes that log look like it is super long.
Yeah, yeah.
Yeah, there was a lot of moss out there, but it was a beautiful day. One of the things is that that rock. Excuse me a second. I'm gonna show it to you.
Ding was in the house. Sorry, missed you, Ding. Ron was in the house. Are you still in the house there, Ron and Ding?
So that rock that was on the log at the end, that looked well. I'll point it out to you here in a second. But then I had it on the log right there at the very end. I found that, and I was like, I forgot it there. I was going to bring it with me back home because we were up there driving, having a great time. Well, about 4 months later, I go and drive back over there. And I was like, I've got to see if my rock is still there. Wayne, my rock was still where I left it at. Look, I was able to retrieve it.
Oh, wow.
Yeah. But
Holy.
if you look at this rock, there's actually, it looks here like a lion. So let me put something behind it.
Yeah, I was going to say kitty cat, but
Yeah, a kitty cat. But then also on the top of it, oh no,
no, it's not. Now it doesn't look like a lion anymore.
no, it doesn't.
What did it change into?
Well, it did. I did break off the top of it. Oh no. No, I couldn't have.
I was thinking it's destined to
Quartz
be
is harder than. Oh no, there it is. So if you look, right, let me see if I can center this. If you look at it right here, and if you get the shading right, you will see it looks like, right here, excuse me, right here, you will see like a gorilla or hang on, let's see, what was it? Somebody pointed it out to me the other day. But anyway, that's what I like about photos. You can go in and you can look at it different perspectives. One of the reasons I did take that photo on that log like that, one is to get the texture of this rock, and then two was the texture of that log, and that log was, just that old with the crumbling of it. You could tell it had a lot of years on it, and this rock had more years on it. But to me, I don't know, my mind thinks differently, but I wanted to do different patterns on it. And it was good. I liked it. Thank you, Wayne.
Yeah.
Mwah.
Make sure again. We'll post your link.
Yeah.
Yeah, you can do that to anybody that's a moderator. Can type in !Michael and it'll put up the link.
Yeah.
And then you can make sure that you post it there on your end.
Yeah.
So that
absolutely.
people can come and have a look at it. Yeah. So
But thank you.
Yeah, you can do a plug from here.
There you go.
Yeah.
But what on my channel, what I do is I do a lot of photography. I do a lot of this is just, I've got thousands, thousands and thousands and thousands of pictures that I've been shooting for a long time. I've got, I do cityscapes, I do landscapes, I do all types of stuff. So I am actually new on YouTube, but it gives me a platform to share my passion of what I like to do also as part of who I am. The other mediums up until YouTube, is I would have to go out, and if I wanted to share it with people, is sit down with my phone and go through all my pictures, and people are like, "Yeah, get away from that." So yeah, please go check it out, and check out my stuff.
If anybody knows how to, when you share it out to, like right now while the live is on, share it to what do you call it? Facebook and Instagram or whatever. Some people share it out, and then then they can see it through you guys, and then they can come in and make a discussion.
Yeah.
Thanks for posting that there, Brandon. Sorry, guys, I have to put the air conditioning on.
I don't blame you. Wow.
Oh, my time is getting so short. I don't want to go home. I'm trying to find a way. Maybe I can hide somewhere. And too bad.
How much, just to live simple there, about like what you're doing pretty much, what would it cost in American money a month?
Well, it doesn't take very much. But the idea is, if you're coming from a rich country compared to, okay, hang on, how can I even explain this? Minimum wage in all of Mexico is 207 pesos a day. Now, I'm just explaining to everyone that
right,
how you would live on a certain amount of money if you moved here. So minimum wage is 207. It just went up 207 pesos per day. That's in Canadian money, $15. So minimum wage in my city and all of Alberta that I know of is $15 per hour.
Right.
So a Canadian makes 8 times the amount of money in one day as a Mexican. So now I understand fully about all the scams they try to do to you. I mean, they can't make a living on the money they're making. So, anyways, the things, yes, the cost of living is here cheaper compared to Canada. So, if you want to come here for 6 months, you have to have at least the U.S. dollars, $1,600 per month income. Anything lower than that, they won't accept you.
Right.
So $1,600. The thing is, can you live on that? Well, you can actually, as an American or Canadian, you can't come and move here and expect to have the same kind of lifestyle as you have back home. You're going to have to
Right.
really downgrade.
Yeah.
So I have no problem. I live in a van. So coming here and moving into this place is big for me.
Yeah. Yeah.
So
Yeah,
if you
absolutely.
don't mind living in tight, their houses aren't so big here, and there's no wood because wood would just rot, and they don't build it. Even their telephone poles are all made out of cement. There's no wooden telephone poles. So okay, cost of living in Canada is a lot more than the cost of living here in Mexico, but you should be able to live a good life on anywhere from $1,000 to $2,000 a month income.
Nice.
So, and that's not very much, $1,000. But you go to the market and buy your groceries instead of like the Safeway stores and places like Soriana. It's better if you don't drive a car and you learn to take the bus everywhere. Sure, there's ways of living very, very cheap, and try to live on 200 pesos a day income. Like, wow, $15 a day income.
With family.
Yeah, and that's minimum wage. I don't know how many people make minimum wage, but in Medicine Hat, it's $15 per hour. And if I'm a flunky student, there's a job. $15 an hour, that's pretty good.
Yes, sir. Yes, sir.
And somebody said John popped in the house. John who? I missed him. Sharon says, hello, John. Beans and rice are pretty economical. Yes, no kidding. That's glad you're finding out about that diet. Keep digging.
Yeah, you get a lot of protein from beans.
There's lots of protein in potatoes and beans.
Yeah.
And
Anything
people,
that grows in the ground.
You know, I say things on here that people are disgusted by. Sometimes I'll say pure white rice is better for you than brown. And they say, no. But if you go look it up and check it out, you'll find out white rice is the better for you. It's amazing.
Whatever stage it is that's not bleached is the best one. Once it's bleached, then
yeah, well,
that's a chemical additive.
Oatmeal is the one that is really hard. Like you want just the crushed bean, that's the most purest thing.
Yeah.
At all. Then you get the half-cooked ones already, or instant ones.
I love oatmeal.
Yeah. Oatmeal raises my blood sugar. See, I'm talking about stuff for diabetes, though, too. An ordinary person would say, well, you're wrong. Well, I maybe am wrong if you're a normal person.
Oh, yeah, because it's back. Yeah, it would be backwards. Because I'm hypoglycemic.
Okay.
So that would shoot me up. I mean, I would really get.
See, like this Dr. McDougall is a no meat at all, no dairy,
right,
no eggs, on a plant-based, whole food, plant-based diet. So, like a whole food, like a potato, like rice, like beans, like pasta. Well, pasta is refined, but it's still pasta is a good one. But when you consider that that's what people ate before there was like grocery stores, was pure white rice, pure potatoes. That's what they harvested. Like the Russians were potatoes, the Chinese and Japanese were rice, and the Mayans was corn or maize. And that's all starchy foods. And you can guarantee there was nobody fat back then, you know. Anyway, your video, I should be talking about your video there.
Well, Wayne, I really want to say thank you and allowing me this platform. You and I have talked a long about this, and it's finally succeeded.
Finally came out, yes.
Yeah, and thank you so much
And the
for
thing
allowing
is,
me.
like, I don't know how many views I get, but even after we sort of hang up, people
Yeah.
still come in and watch it later. So, you know,
Yeah.
it's
So,
the daytime people
yeah.
and the nighttime people.
I do photography. I do different types of photography. Um, I've got drones. I'm going to be using them, but right now I'm trying to. I've got so much back order stuff I've got that I could sit down and edit one every day for a couple of years. I'm
Oh,
being serious. I've got that many. I've got a lot of photos, a lot of series that I do, uh, and I'm going to put them together more. I'm trying new things. Um, Lame, there's one
there's
thing
a bunch, like there's a whole bunch of ways to do things. Like
yeah,
your thing there we showed tonight was in a video form, but it was
yep,
created from all still shots, no
correct,
video
right,
involved. So
yep,
that's a different art form right there, is taking
yep,
stills and making them into a video. Like
yep,
you gotta
yep,
zoom in and zoom out a little bit, or
yep,
do this and get the music to play with it. It's got to all be correct. It's
yep.
way different than a video.
And then I actually do video work with my cameras. So I do a lot of different things. But please feel free to go check it out. I'd love for you to give me some feedback. I love open feedback. Say, hey, Michael, I love this, but something I've tried is I've done this and it worked, and I love that kind of stuff because those are uh, those are things that I love to discuss and try. So please check it out. And if you get a chance after every one of my videos, there's a scripture. I would love for you to go read it because, especially on this video, it talks about the season changing, and the whole thing is we've got better days tomorrow. God's got us. There's nothing we need to worry about today. And Wayne, I've got to say it before you could say it. You know what I'm going to say.
Yeah.
um, and I really appreciate somebody taking it on because there's nobody better than in the world that I'd love to have do it is you. But I'm going to drop out of here. Thank you so much. I'm going to I need to go over and upload this one. Uh, uh, Thank you. If nobody's told each and every one of you that they love you today, which I'm sure they have because God should be number one, but I love you also. Have a blessed night. Thank you, Wayne. Wayne, I love you. Thank you so much. You're a great man. You're a great friend. Thank you so much for arranging this and doing the video. Your portion on that. It worked out perfect. How are you?
All right. Yeah. Love you too, brother. Love you
All right,
guys
sir.
all. Right on.
Okay, brother. Bye.
Well, I'm sure that you guys got some interesting thoughts on that video. And the links to go see it. Let me just see here. I might be able to type one in. The link to go to Michael's, he'll have it up in a day or so on his end channel there. And then you can go over there and watch it again. Or you can re-watch this live stream and get it again from the beginning there too. And then any questions you have in the future, you can either leave them here or at Michael's channel there too, on his when he publishes it. What's up with the beard? Oh, it's like a guy with a little lawnmower. He missed a couple of spots. I had this kind of thing. It's growing out. It's a mustache comes down and then thin here. I had it quite not long. I don't know. I just don't like them long, like short like this, but a little bit more filled out. So we get there. The camera on this StreamYard is like very close compared to any other live streaming software I've seen. The angle is, and I couldn't figure out why I couldn't share a screen on one thing. So I look younger with a beard. No buttering up allowed. Let's just see here. So finally, after, I don't know, what was it? The first half hour was enjoyment to try to figure out how to present a video. I don't even remember how it even got done, actually. Checks in the mail, okay. And it was nice to have Michael on and do his presentation there of that video that he's, worked hard at that to get that to go for you. So you should go over there and comment. And I see Ron Daryl had popped in earlier. I was going to ask him some questions, but he probably had to, maybe he's on his own live stream or something. I don't know. Tim Hortons. I don't think they know what Tim Hortons is here in Mexico. I don't think there's any Wendy's or, no, not Wendy's. What's that other one? He popped a live a while ago. Yeah, I've been trying to get on there because I want to be a host or a guest to see what the screen looks like. And he's sometimes on really late when I'm asleep. I think he sometimes starts at midnight. So, I don't know whether I'm liking that idea too much. There's so much more I like about EVMux than StreamYard. It's just that you bump into problems in both. Like, why wouldn't this share a screen for some reason? And then it did, or I don't know why. Like after 12:30, yeah, no kidding. Because when I get up in the morning, sometimes I'll say he did a live stream 23 hours ago, and I said that's just no, that was yeah, I thought it was 20 some hours, but it put it to way late at night, and I thought, holy smokes. So when I went to I played it with a different program, though. That was the thing. That's why. Because the slide, not the built-in slideshow, but when I add my own slideshow, that works. I'm trying to get tanned up again too before I go back. The only problem is it takes you one day to get a tan. Just sit in the sun for a while; it'll burn you. But it only takes a day or two to go away. So you got to have, on the last day you're here, you got to stay out in the sun, so you can look like you got a tan or get a deep tan. But I don't want to ruin my skin too badly, even though I won't have it that long. I mean, you shed skin. That's what's all those fur balls under your bed is. And Ding was in the house, and I went over to his live streams a couple times. But I know he's a different nationality, and I know he's speaking. What is it? I know where he's from, but anyway, I can't understand it. Filipino, I can't understand it. So, but he has some neat ideas, neat things. Like he must have some sort of button, a whole bunch of buttons on a plate, and then when you want it to make a laughing sound, you hit one button and it makes a laughing sound. Or clapping hands. You click another button and it claps hands. That's what it sounds like he's got going on, because he'll make a joke or say something funny, and then he'll press a button that people laugh and clap. Figured out the kinks, the links and the kinks. Yeah. And on StreamYard, it's a little different. You can be for more than 2 hours at one time, but only 20 hours per month. But you see that it's weird how one place is something good, and the other one, Glad you figured out the kinks. What's this one? Sounds like a DJI thing or DJ thing. A DJ thing. Oh, maybe I'm misinterpreting the DJ part. Yeah, you would have typed DJI if it was the drone thing. Duh. The teacher says, can you use the word? She's disgusted by the little student saying duh all the time. She says, can you make a sentence with the word duh in it? And he said, I don't have to. You just did. Yeah, today, Friday today, Saturday, and then there's Sunday. I have a live on Sunday. I don't have very many more Sunday lives, maybe 3. And then the next one after that will be in Canada. Well, there's 1, 2, 3. Yeah, the next one will be on May the 7th on Sunday. If I get everything ready, I gotta figure out how to move back into my van. How long? Well, did you know how long was a Chinaman? Or the actual question is, how long is a Chinaman? And yeah, it's just a yes or no question. How long is a Chinaman? And then you would go, yes. And you say, what do you mean, yes? Well, that's his name. How long? How long? That's his name. How long is a Chinaman? I got 1 million of them. That my grandparents used to give me heck because I could always remember jokes or something, up to a point. I mean, it's like everybody remembers jokes. I would remember was like my head was full of jokes, and she would get mad at me for memorizing these things. I said, I don't even want to memorize them. I just heard it once and it was so funny that I just remembered it. So, but she always used to give me heck for that. Just touching the table, the whole screen vibrates. Okay, let's just hide the ticker banner. We had Michael Santana was on. His link will be in the. I should put his link in the description also for another thing. Duh. Can you use duh in a sentence? Well, that's the thing. You can do all these things, but like the three little frigs or the Rindersella or the beeping slooty, but it gets old after a while. I have the videos up there. But then actuality, you see, that title should be changed from P little frigs. It should be Pive figs in reality, because there was Papa Mig and Paddy Dig and Palma Mig. So that was the two. Palma Mig and Paddy Dig. Right. And then the P little fig. So that made Pive figs, you see. So that I guess I should rename that one day. The Pive, well, two of them aren't so big and so little, just the little ones, but yeah. And back in the day when I first learned those, it didn't take me long. I don't know why. I don't know if I remember writing it down or just listening to an audio of it over and over. And it just became kind of natural. After a while, you speaking back, like changing the letters of the words, it just comes like a natural thing. Yeah, I know they're funny sayings. Like there's certain sentences that are really funny. Like for example, Rindersella one where it slopped her dripper, dropped her slipper, I guess is but he slopped dripper. And then there was Fooker Toot. That's almost borderline, it's kind of swearing there, Fooker Toot, but it's not Fooker Toot, it's took her foot. So you got to watch out. Yeah, I need photographic thing because I don't know. There's that saying about the men and the instructions, and the women read maps better, and blah blah blah. But like if I have to read instructions and do something, I'll fail. But if I could see somebody doing whatever it is, then that's ingrained. Yes, slippery slope is right. And now it's woke, Woke's been around for a long time, but my channel is woke. So getting buzzed in. Oh, okay. You're getting buzzed in. That's a different one. I'm not one of these new generation. I don't know the verbiage. I'm just old school. Well, that was a great thing. We had a great video at the beginning. I think after half an hour, we finally figured it out. And there's a video in there somewhere. You should go check it out. For those of you that are latecomers and they're just watching the video, I'm going to put the link in the description below. I'll add that to Michael's channel. And then go and have a look. and make your comments there and show some love. That's all welcome. And the same goes here. I mean, you guys are all awesome, always, always. I don't know, there was at the beginning, there was quite a few people in the house there, but I don't know if they stuck around till actually the video got going. Maybe they got disgusted and said they'll never figure out what's going on, which could have been true. But it certainly didn't like that player, whoever it was. Worked best with, I think, photo, or what was it called? Some sort of video, not the Microsoft one anyway. So I don't know. Branding and, oh, I've got that in yellow. See, I don't like that. Try that for green. And then show display. There we go. Okay. Show headlines. Oh, okay. No, I don't have any ready. Well, there you go. It's a green banner. And back to the comment section. You had us rolling in the, yeah. So I think I've got in all the places I want to finish going, like Playa del Carmen. I think I'm finished going there now that's it. It's shortest place away and nice place to go. Last time I went out, I went a couple times. I went swimming in the ocean. God, it's always turquoise color, beautiful water, crystal clear. Weedy some times of the day, other times not. It all depends on the waves bringing in the weeds from farther out. But I like they have a roasted chicken place. It's called in English roasted chicken, which however you say that in the pollo is chicken. So, and it's backwards in Mexican. It's chicken roasted instead of roasted chicken, you know. Or like, for example, a tomato sandwich in English. I'm making a tomato sandwich. While in Spanish, it's I'm making a sandwich tomato. It's like, to me, it's backwards. For them to hear it the other way says I'm backwards. But in English, it's I'm making a tomato sandwich. It's, I guess, what's going in the sandwich, and the end result is the sandwich itself. So it's what goes into your sandwich. And in Spanish, it's the other way around. It's we're making a sandwich, and this is what we're putting in it: the tomato and whatever else. So yeah, but I never know when to use that backwardsness. Tomato sandwich was one of them. Oh, there was a few of them that I heard. Fish taco. It's a taco fish. A jam sandwich jam. Tomato salad. So in English, it's tomato salad, but in Spanish, it's salad tomato. You are back. My back still hurts. Not where it was broken, because that's like almost like deep inside, but my ribs hurt. I don't know if that'll ever go away, or did they take a real good bruising and it takes a long time to heal? Your body really heals pretty fast. I'm amazed, because I've had 2 surgeries on my back and cut open, herniated disc, and they kick you out of the hospital in 5 days, 4 days, 4 nights, 5 days, and your back is healed up. You have a scar on your back forever, but I never get to see it. It's back there somewhere. And that's what I've got happening right now. It's a herniation of disc or something, because I feel it in my leg. I don't like that. Confucius say something about you dwell on your pain all the time, and it goes over 1,000 times in your mind. Is, I guess, I don't know how, but try not to worry about the pain. It's something God gave you. That's a good question. I'm gonna have to ask Michael about that. Why do, when you have kids in there, they have some sort of really seriously wrong with them? Like, they didn't deserve that. They got that from their parents. Where was God at the time? And why does he let those things happen when they're the innocent ones? I know there's an explanation. I just can't remember it. But anyways, coming up on the 1 hour and 22 minutes, and I'm all out of my coffee. And it'll take me too long to go run and make another one. The coffee I have here is instant coffee. The coffee I have back in Alberta, I guess, is it instant coffee too? But they're the bean form. You have to grind it up. So you grind up your beans, you put your filter in, and then you squeeze it, and out comes your coffee. I have one of those. Man, I can't remember the name of it, like a cylinder tube with a handle that you push in and it comes out the other side. There's a round, like a washer filter goes through. They're a kind of not famous, well-known name for this coffee squeezer thing. You put water in it, fill it up, give it a shot. It works good. So are you learning anything from the McDougall's whole food plant-based diet? The biggest thing is, I guess, learning and doing. I learning, but I don't doing. I went out with a friend of mine last night. We were at the bar, not to drink. We're there for eating mostly. We had a beer, but I ordered a cowboy burger, it was called. The biggest hamburger I've ever eaten. Like everything on there was the worst thing for me. I'm scared to take my blood sugar when I eat like that, but holy smokes. You see, there you go. I know I'm not supposed to do those things, yet I do. You should discipline yourself more. There are things that you can, when you go out eating, there's got to be things on the menu. And unfortunately, Cancun has a lot of fish things, and people say, hey, well, fish is better for you. But like you found out that if it has flippers or whatever, if it comes from the water, it's a fish. Unfortunately. And that's all that. It seems like when you do eat one kind of thing that you really like and it's on that list of you can't have, like cream cheese and stuff. Well, hang on now. I guess that would be for losing weight also. I was thinking of for diabetics, but that's not true. Those books are for people that want to lose weight. Those books are also for diabetics, though, like the potato diet. I did that. I was proud of myself, but I read to the fact afterwards that you don't even want to exercise. You just let it happen. And it just happens naturally if you stick to that kind of a diet. You either want to stop eating, like you eat when you're hungry, not necessarily, it's 5 or 6 o'clock in the evening, it's time for to make dinner, or it's 12 noon, it's time to make something to eat. You just had breakfast. So it's better. See, I know those things too. It's better to eat when you're hungry. I feel like I'll never be hungry. I'm eating all the time. So just trying to wait till you're hungry. It seems like, ooh, I feel like having something now. I might not necessarily be hungry though. So I know all my flaws. It's too bad I don't follow my own advice. Well, guys and gals, I think we should call her an evening. It's almost 1.5 hours I was on, and I think that's pretty good. We had finally success with playing the video, and I encourage everyone to go out and I'm going to put a link in the description of where you can go and see this. And it was posted here online here a couple of times or a bit more. So that's all good to go. And thanks, Michael, for coming by and taking some questions and explaining a bit about what he does, what his channel's about, the passion that he has for that to get that going. So let's give him a bit of a boost. And if we haven't subscribed, go over and do so and tell him Wayne sent you. He'll be more than happy to hear that. So, all right, guys, come back on Sunday at 12 noon. See, my time is weird. They call it Central Time, but I didn't know that there's 2 Eastern times. There's Eastern Standard Time and Eastern Daylight Time. Those are 2 different time zones. So I didn't know, but I'm in the Eastern Standard Time, actually, which is probably called the Central. But anyways, right now it's 9:20 here. So whatever time you got, then you know what the difference is. All right, everybody that was in the house, thank you very much for coming in and sharing, giving the thumbs, whatever you can do. Much appreciated. And I love each and every one of yous. And thanks for coming out. And we'll catch you guys on Sunday at 12 noon my time. Thanks. Stay awesome.